All right, now when you cut out fur, there's a couple of things you need to be aware of. First of all, it's better to cut out fur with the wrong side facing up at you. Usually when we cut things out, we have the right side facing out to us, but you actually don't want that. You want that down, and you want the wrong side facing up at you. You want to pin your pattern pieces actually to the back side. One, because you'll be able to see it much easier than the fur, because the fur is going to kind of distort the pattern piece. And also you're going to want to trace that pattern piece onto the fur. It'll make it much easier to cut out. So if you are cutting out a pattern, always make sure that, one, you have it the wrong side down and you put the pattern piece on top of that. But make sure that the pattern piece is the right direction. So if, how should I explain this? If the pattern piece would normally be facing up at you and you're pinning it to the wrong side, you're going to need to flip it and then trace it. Now, if you're just cutting out a simple square like we are in this tutorial, it's very easy. Couple of things you want to watch out for though is that if it has a very high pile, meaning that if the fur is very, very thick, you're not going to want to just take a rotary cutter and blade, system to it, because it's just going to cut through the fur. It'll cut a nice line, but also cut through the fur, and that's going to be bad because it's going to make it so the seams aren't as nice, and it's going to chop off the fur and make it look like it was cut, and it's going to look wrong. So you're actually going to need to cut it out by hand with scissors, no rotary blades on a fur that has a very high pile. Now if it has a low pile, you can probably get away with using a rotary cutter, ruler, and mat. Alright, so once you cut that out with your scissors, with the wrong side facing up at you, you're going to cut out pieces for your pillow.